Welcome back to my channel, Cooking at Kiana's. Y'all already know what I'm cooking up. Y'all seen that title. Yes, I got some steak fajita quesadilla. It's gonna be a banger, a good recipe. Go ahead, y'all know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay guys, so I'm back. We have our steak meat here. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and take our seasoning. We have our fajita seasoning, garlic. We have a jalapeno. We have a red onion, a red pepper, and a green pepper. So I'm just gonna start off right now and take my fajita. I'm just using fajita seasoning because it's easier. And I'm just gonna spread it over my pack. Spread my pack over to my meat. So let me move this out the way. Okay, so I'm just seasoning this. I'm just gonna need 1 pack of fajita seasoning. And I have these thin steaks. So I'm gonna make sure that each side is coated. And then I'm gonna use our garlic and sprinkle our garlic over. And that's all the seasoning that we're really gonna need for our steaks. Once we get our garlic on there, we're gonna let this steak cook. And while we're letting my steak cook, I am going to cut our veggies up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure all this is seasoning. So I wanna make sure both sides is coated. Okay guys, so I sprinkle my garlic, or minced garlic over it. I'm just making sure everything is coated. And you see how my steak, make sure everything is coated. Okay. And then again, I'm gonna put the ingredients in the description below so y'all could know. It's pretty easy, but it's coated. We're gonna cut this up, so it's not, of course, gonna be this long, but we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start cooking this in our cast iron skillet. Okay, so I have our steak meat in there. I'm gonna let this cook, of course, until it get brown and tender. It probably take about 15-20 minutes to cook. Okay, y'all see this meat? It's, it's still cooking here. We want to get it as done and tender as possible. So I'm gonna start adding my veggies, which I already cut it up. I got the red pepper, green pepper, jalapenos. You want to leave the seeds in there too. And then I have my red onions. And I'm gonna go ahead and mix it all in here. So I'm gonna start putting my red onions in here. And then once I put them all in here, let it cook some more. And I'm gonna start cutting it up. So I got my red peppers, green peppers. I got my red onions here. And I got my jalapenos. You want to keep the seeds in your jalapeno. So we're gonna mix all this in together. And then once it starts to get a little more tender, I'm gonna start cutting it up, dicing it up, so we can get it prepared to go in our quesadilla. So this is how our steak should look. See, it's pretty seasoned. I'm just letting it cook a little more. I want to get it as tender as possible. I'm cutting it up so we can make our quesadilla. So I'm gonna give it about probably 10 more minutes. But you see our veggies is all diced up and cooked in there. Looking all seasoning and okay guys, so we didn't condense our meat down. See, when I pick it up, all of it is kind of chopped up. That's how we want it. So we can get ready and start our quesadilla. I'm gonna move all this meat out of this pan, and I'm gonna use this pan to make our quesadilla. For it to melt. And we just got the cheese on this one side there. Here's our meat, our mixture. Gonna go ahead and have this meat. Still got some big pieces in there, that's okay. And just space your meat out. Kind of space it out some. Make sure you get a good amount of veggies in there. Okay, so we're just gonna let that cook. You see kind of how it's bubbling up. That's what you want. That's how you want your quesadilla to do. If you want to go ahead and just add a little more cheese on the top, like so, we can do that. So this is basically my end result here. So now what we're gonna do with our quesadilla, if you have a knife, you can use a spatula, whatever. We're just gonna kind of cut it in threes like that, just triangular shape. I'm just doing it while I'm in the pot. You can do it, it don't matter. But yeah, we just want it like that. Y'all see that cheese kind of gushing out of there? That's what we want. We want the bottom of it brown. And then we can get ready to take these out. So here's our end result. I got my salsa on the side, some sour cream, and I made some Spanish rice just to go with it. So let's go ahead and try this. I'm just gonna try it by itself first. Look at that, that meat is coming out. I'm gonna try this part. Hot. It's hot, y'all. Good. Y'all make sure y'all check this recipe out and do it as good as I did. And it's gonna taste as good as I'm smacking. And so go ahead, y'all, check out this steak fajita quesadilla. Let me know how y'all turned out. Holler back at y'all again. Subscribe, like, and share it with the next person. See y'all later.